FanDuel is the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to another Garden Report with Dalano Banton off his first start with the Celtics. It's good to see you out there. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Obviously, you got the extended run in Philadelphia off the bench, but how did it feel to hear from Joe that you were going to be starting this one with a couple guys out?
Definitely feels good. Just coming in every day with the same mentality. Just trying to put the work in, waiting for that opportunity. So to finally get it or to get it is good. Feels good.
And how do you feel like that game went? You attacking the offensive glass, able to get a few cuts, the transition one for the dunk. Just how do you feel like you fit in and contributed to that win?
Just definitely trying to, just putting in the work every day in that stay ready group. Just whenever your name's called, just trying to find any way to impact. It doesn't have to be scoring or really any stats, just kind of trying to make winning plays. A lot of winning plays aren't on the stat sheet, so I just feel like just trying to do those little things and eventually try and build that up over time to get more and more minutes, to get the coaches' trust more and more. So just kind of trying to continue to do those things. Luckily we have the talented guys that we have on the team. Even with guys out, we're still very talented, so thankful for that, but just trying to come in and do what I can to help try and do the nitty-gritty stuff. Like you said, offensive rebound, try and guard to the best I can and not take no plays off.
I want to get into your journey a little bit too. Obviously, I think 45, the number you wear is an ode to your city, Toronto. I love that because it's like the little things, like you kind of noticing like the bus you rode growing up. I know you talked about how you didn't always have courts to go to. Growing up, what are the little things you remember just about growing up in Toronto and learning to love basketball and kind of your childhood there?
I don't know. I guess maybe the food. I'm not sure. I don't know.
What was like the go-to?
I'm Jamaican, so just home-cooked meals.
All right. You and O'Shea got that connection then, along with with Toronto up there.
I've been looking for the best deal on Celtics tickets, and with over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports festivals, and more. You can use my code DREAMERSPRO for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code DREAMERSPRO. Make sure you check the link in the description to download the app.
And obviously, you had the high school experience in Mass as well. I know McDuffie, you said, was a big experience. So just to get away from home and focus on basketball, you said. What was something you took from that experience that you felt like benefited you the most, basketball or life?
I would say more so than just basketball, just kind of the relationships I built over the course of time. Definitely getting the opportunity to, be able to work out, have like coaches and as your trainers and stuff like that, and being able to get up extra shots or put in reps. Like, the coach that was there from McDuffie when I went, Jacques Rivera, I still talk to him. He comes to our games. When I have tickets to give out or have extra tickets, I'll, give him a ticket to come. So, just stuff like that, kind of just building that relationship. And I tell him all the time, like that same coach that, I tell a lot of people about him and how he's helped structure my life, just being able to try to turn it into being a professional and knowing what it takes and just knowing how, like, working out and getting up reps and stuff like that. He's probably the first person to have taught me that and build that and instill that in me.
Was there like a specific lesson he gave you that kind of sticks with you?
Jock, if you know Jock, for those who know Jock, he's the way he coaches is unique. I think he builds a bond with his players through tough love. He always gave me a lot of tough love, and I feel like that's what I needed at the time. Just coming from a place in Toronto where I feel like all the guys were ahead of me, just coming into a prep school and trying to find my way, and him knowing how talented I was probably before I did. So I'm just thankful for that.
And I know you had a teacher there you were really close with too, Miss Lyman, you mentioned. What was kind of her impact on you, and why was she someone you remembered and wanted to shout out in that moment?
Shout out to Miss Lyman again. But she just always looked out for me. I had my transition there, just trying to make it as easy as possible for me. Just kind of being away from home, being young, being a kid. I was cool with it, but just her trying to extra looking out for me. And I just felt like, I feel like, I don't know, as a kid, you kind of have a bond to certain people, certain teachers, or certain staff members at like your community center or your school. And I feel like she was just that for me, like just like an outlet for me that I could just, it doesn't have to be about anything serious or about any school related, just a conversation, just with her was great. So.
Last one I got for you. Joe Mazzulla really seems to, appreciate the way you work. You seem to have a relationship with him that's grown, the trust he put in you to join the starting lineup in last game. Did you kind of expect that coming in? Like, what was your expectation for how it would go with the Celtics? And I know you got here early. I know you put in a lot of work over the summer. But what do you think's allowed that relationship to flourish and him to have that kind of trust in you?
It definitely starts with, just trying to be a professional every day. Coming in, knowing you're not playing and still being here for your workouts, showing up and trying to give it the best you can. I would say that, but no, I didn't know I was going to start. I was definitely surprised by it. But that's the thing with Joe, over the time that we realized, like, he has his own way of coaching. He'll do different things. And he trusts in all of us, not just me. All the guys are part of our Stay Ready group. Like, now that it was me one day, like, we know it could be somebody else another day. And that just, that leaves open motivation to come in here every day and be that professional that you need to be, knowing that any day could be your day. So it's great. And he's very transparent with us. He keeps us in the loop. And we never feel like we're out of it, even if we play 0 minutes. And one day I play 20 minutes. Like, I always feel a part of it. And I always feel like I can or I will get in the game.
Could today be your day again?
Hopefully, man. We'll see. Hopefully we win, though. That's all we're trying to do.
Dalano Banton, Boston Celtics. Appreciate the time and best of luck the rest of the year.